For 90 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
We get ready for our 4th and final match of the day, day 1 of the Lone Star Conference Volleyball Championship Tournament, and it features number 4 seed Texas Woman's University against number 5 seeded Dallas Baptist University. I'm Lucas Kinsey, glad to have you with us here, our Thunder Vision production crew. Long day, they've been doing a great job through 3 matches, and now we are into the 4th and final one here on Flow Sports. This one could be really, really tight. We've got 2 great teams, 2 very evenly matched teams, with the number 4 seed Texas Woman's University Pioneers against the Dallas Baptist University Lady Patriots. And for Dallas Baptist University, their head coach Jordan Fish bringing in a crew that boasts a record of 18 wins, 8 losses, 12-4 in Lone Star Conference play. Lady Patriots finished with that 12-4 record in conference, and they lost the tiebreaker to Texas Woman's, and that's why TWU gets the 4 seed, Dallas Baptist gets the 5 seed. Last night there were 6 Dallas Baptist Lady Patriots that were named all LSC selections, including Delaney Fuller and Shaylee Shore, also Daly Doggett, Aaron Walton, and Carly Wells. A lot of talent on this roster. Delaney Fuller, she was named the Lone Star Conference Player of the Year and the Lone Star Conference Offensive Player of the Year. First player in school history to receive both of those accolades in consecutive seasons. She is the real deal. No doubt, Delaney Fuller, as she helped she held the league's 2nd spot in hitting percentage. And Delaney Fuller, one of the most dominant outside hitters in the country, 5th nationally in kills with 455. She's 7th in kills per set, 8th in points per set. She has 3 program single-season records that she's trying to go for, 40 kills shy of breaking her own record set from last year at 494. And also looking to break records in kills per set and points per set as well. She has over 1,000 career kills. She's a great player. Carly Wells, also one of those weapons as well. She's 8th in kills with 335. That's in the Lone Star Conference. Setter Aaron Walton does a great job distributing the ball for this Dallas Baptist University team, which has had a lot of postseason success. They were in the NCAA tournament last year, looking to get back again. DBU, one of those top programs in all of Division II, but certainly in the Lone Star Conference. Texas Woman's University, TWU, comes in as that number 5 seed, 19 wins, 8 losses, also 12-4 in Lone Star Conference play. In the regular season, Texas Women's defeated Dallas Baptist in 5 sets. That was the first win for the Pioneers against the Lady Patriots since 2021, and that was also the reason why TWU did get to take that 4th spot, and Dallas Baptist was the number 5 seed. Just saw Texas Women's last week, and I can tell you that even in a 3-0 loss against West Texas A&M, I came away very impressed with TWU. 2 of those sets were 2-point losses. One of them a 28-26 loss, and then the 3rd set, WT defeated Texas Women's 25-23. So this TWU team, they have a lot of weapons. They've got some good setting, a really good setter with Grace Reynolds, and they have good back row play from Luna França, hitters like Miracle Stockman, Tori Woods, Katie Hansen, a middle blocker that does a great job for them. So a lot of weapons for Jessica Ransom's team. It's her first season as head coach for the Pioneers. So we're ready for number 4 versus number 5, DBU and Texas Woman's University. Quick recap of our first 3 matches. The first one of the day saw UT Tyler outlast St. Mary's in 5 sets, 3-2. Second set Second match of the day, Angelo State defeated Oklahoma Christian 3-0 in a sweep. That followed up with West Texas A&M, number 1 seed, taking out Lubbock Christian 3-0 in a hard-earned sweep there. So we'll see how the fourth one finishes tonight. We'll take a timeout here on Flo Sports, come back and get you set for Texas Woman's against Dallas Baptist. Back here at the box, Dallas Baptist University taking on Texas Woman's University in the final match of the Lone Star Conference Championship Tournament Action Day 1. There you see DBU getting set for the lineups. Texas Woman's University huddled up on the far side. And again, these two teams played earlier in the season, and it was a 3-2 victory for TWU. When you look at the South Central Region rankings, which are so important, that last ranking that was released yesterday, and it looks like this. West Texas A&M number 1 in the South Central Region, followed by MSU Denver, Angelo State at number 3, Colorado Mesa checks in at 4th, and then you have Texas Woman's University at 5th. DBU comes in at 6th, UT Tyler 7th, South Dakota Mines at 8th, and St. Mary's was right behind one spot in the 9th place. So at an in-region record of 17-6, Texas Woman's a couple of wins ahead of DBU there with their 14-8 in-region record. Let's look at Texas Woman's University first, the Pioneers. Again, last week taking on West Texas A&M to conclude the regular season, and 2 of the 3 sets that they dropped in that 3-0 loss to the Lady Buffs were very tight. 28-26 was the score in one of them, 25-23 was the score in that final third set for the Lady Buffs. Texas Women's, when you look at their statistics for the year, again a 19-win, 8-loss record, 12-4 in conference play. They're led by Tori Woods with 294 kills, Aaron Jones 245 kills, Kara Poole 201 kills, Miracle Stockman 197, and Katie Hansen 182. So there's a lot of balance there for these Texas Women's Pioneers. On the other side, Dallas Baptist University, the Lady Patriots, number 5 seed. There's a look at the head coach for Texas Women's University, Jessica Ransom. Again, just her first season with the program, and she's done an excellent job. Before we turn our attention to DBU, shout out to the setters for Texas Women's. Kiana Reed, 447 assists. Grace Reynolds, 719 assists from that setter position. And in the digs department, leading the way, Luna Franca with 483 digs. Now for Dallas Baptist University, Lady Patriots come into this one with the overall record of 18-8. They are 12-4 in LSC action, led by their head coach, Jordan Fish. And again, DBU no stranger to postseason success. They are led by the Lone Star Conference Player of the Year, Delaney Fuller. They have outstanding play from middle. There are two middle blockers, Lindsay Otero, 6'1", fifth-year senior out of Chandler, Arizona, and then Shaylee Shore, 6'2" senior. So there's a lot of height, a lot of athleticism on this DBU team. Carly Wells, a 6'1" sophomore from Fort Worth. She gets in on the mix from that outside hitter position. Daly Doggett is the defensive specialist and libero on this DBU team. We're expecting this one to be anybody's match for sure. And again, these two teams, one of the things in tournament play, you get that last draw, you have to wait and wait and wait. So a lot of nervous energy for these two teams, and they're ready to get out on the court. You look at Dallas Baptist. And the schedule for the Lady Patriots. They started the season out hot, won their first 3 matches before dropping a couple. They actually played number 3 MSU Denver early in September at the Colorado Premier Challenge. Had a big win over Wayne State and a big win over Lewis University. Going into conference play, a lot of these matches that they played went to 5. They had a 3-2 loss to UT Tyler back in October, a 3-2 win over St. Mary's. A 3-2 loss on November 6th to this team right here, Texas Woman. So is it going to be revenge time for DBU, or is it going to be another win for Texas Woman's and a semifinal date with West Texas A&M? We're underway. And a whistle. Violation goes against DBU after a big swing from the right side by Aaron Jones. And TWU takes the 1-0 lead. Whistle. Another net violation. This time they call it against Delaney Fuller. So 2 points for TWU, thanks to 2 errors by the Lady Patriots. Good serve. Pushes DBU out of system. Fuller trying to get him back in it. Good block touch on that right side from Jones. The swing from Hanson is long and out. Attack error, point DBU. Back to serve number 15, Shaylee Shore. Good serve, pushed the Pioneers back. And another violation in the net. Again, that's 3 times that DBU has been called in the net. 3 points for TWU. So the ball in the hands of Tori Woods, 6-foot junior from Brookston, Indiana, will put it over. Good serve. Push shot from Fuller, nothing going. Hanson gets on top of that ball and spikes it down for the point. The kill good for Hanson, 4-1 lead for TWU. They look good early in this first set. Ace for the Pioneers. Slow start here for Dallas Baptist. Again, another great serve. This is out of system ball, rolled over. Luna Franca comes over, takes the second ball. And another point for TWU. And this uncharacteristic of Dallas Baptist, making a lot of mistakes early on. It's a 4-0 scoring run for the Pioneers and a 6-1 lead. There's a good pass. Lady Patriots get in system, but Fuller is slowed down. Good block touch over there by Texas Woman's, and this time Fuller has enough strength to push it through. Tools the block, collects her first kill of this match, and trims Texas Woman's lead to 4. 2 serves 6. Back on the service line, Aaron Walton. Good save back there from França. Low set, Fuller pushes it through. That's a great play, making something out of a set that was low and looked like it was going to be hard to make a play on. Lead trimmed in half. Good serve from Walton. Big swing, and that is called in down the line. That was very close. Jordan Fish looks down to her bench to say, did you guys see that one? Call is in on the kill for TWU. 7-3 lead early on here, set number 1. Quarterfinal matchup between 4 versus 5, TWU and DBU. That last kill good for Aaron Jones. Big swing going down for the kill, Lindsay Otero. Going high for that one was Malia Viernes. And DBU getting into a rhythm now. There's Carly Wells, 6'1" sophomore, as she swipes that one hard through the defense. And DBU getting in a little bit of a rhythm. They trail just by 2. 5 serves 7. Fuller with the serve, and it's an ace. Dallas Baptist crowd getting into it now for Delaney Fuller. Again, 4.64 kills per set. An attack percentage of .234. That was her 38th service ace, so she's a great server. The dump attempt, no good there for TWU, but they come back. The Pioneers are going to get some offense there off of their defense. Ken John Louis. Middle blocker from Grand Prairie. With a big point for the Pioneers. They lead by 2. Two things you'll notice about Texas Woman's: great balance offensively, and their defense is strong. They do a good job at the net. That time they don't. Rising over the block and terminating is Carly Wells. Wells now has 2 kills. Dallas Baptist, after the slow start, getting down 6-1. They trail by 8-7, and there's another one pouncing on the overpass is Carly Wells. We are tied 8 apiece. It's been a 7-2 run here by Dallas Baptist. Nice up from Doggett. Play goes on the right side. Viernes off of Doggett's hands for the strong kill on the right side. For Malia Viernes, her first kill. And already 4 different players have scored for the Pioneers. Viernes will take the ball, go back to serve, with her team up by 1 in the first set. Woods terminates. That's a really nice play for Texas Women's. They weren't really in system. Ball was put up, though, in a good spot for Woods, and she put a solid swing on that one to collect her second kill. She's 2 for 2. Aaron Jones is 3 for 3. And trying to float that one over on the tip. Wells unable to do so. Now a 3-point lead for the Pioneers. And Viernes, the 5'5" senior, puts it over. Right side swing. Big one from Price Reeves, but a great dig by TWU. Wells will try, block out. So give the kill to Carly Wells. Again, DBU throws a lot of length at you. 6'1", 6 feet tall, 6'1", 6'2". Here is 5'3" defensive specialist Jenna McMichael with the serve that goes long and out. Point back to Texas Woman's. Coming on to serve for TWU will be Lizzie Reed, the senior from Frisco. Goes over to that left side of the service line to put it over. Good first pass by McMichael in system. Big swing, the tomahawk chop there from Shaylee Shore as the senior goes off the defense. Gets the kill, and Dallas Baptist trails by 2. Good serve from Wells. That thing comes down like a missile. Good dig, the joust, they play on. Trying to set up Fuller, has to readjust and demolishes that ball. Goes off the hands of Tori Woods. You saw Fuller, she was going for that approach, then stopped, waited, came back. It worked. Fuller has 3 kills and 11 serves 12. Ace. Carly Wells got something going right now at the service line. Takes a deep breath. Good pass from Texas Women's. They need a point here. They go to the right side. McMichael with the up. Back to Fuller. Off the hands, Fuller scores, and now DBU has the lead for the first time. Dallas Baptist making its 6th appearance in the Lone Star Conference Championship. Lady Patriots have never missed this tournament since joining the conference in 2019. Made it to the championship in 2022. There's a line shot that is a big one. It ties us up at 13. Kill for Tori Woods. Give Kiana Reed the nice assist. Woods still has not missed. She is 3 for 3 hitting, and so is Erin Jones. Walton, they try the middle, and it works off the hands of Viernes. Shaylee Shore delivers. So some good movement with the ball from Erin Walton, the setter. DBU back up by 1. We keep going back and forth now after Texas Woman started off hot, up 6-1. Dallas Baptist has fought tough. We got ourselves a match, and that's a kill good for Tori Woods. Tori Woods serves over. Pass goes backwards, but Walton does a good job, gets it back to Fuller. They slow her down. Now a chance for Texas Woman's. One hand save by McMichael. Back row attack, straight down. Wow. Carly Wells serving well, hitting well, and she just gave her team the 1-point lead again. Serve goes into the net, backwards for the service error. Last year, Dallas Baptist finished the season 24 wins, 8 losses. They were beaten out in round 2 of the NCAA South Central region. So they made it to that regional semifinals, lost to West Texas A&M 3-1. They had a 3-0 sweep victory in the first round last year against Colorado Mesa. It's a team that's trying to get back to that NCAA tournament and hopefully make some noise here in a few weeks. Right now they're making noise, but this is a tight set. TWU makes a mistake there, watches that ball land in for an ace for Delaney Fuller, her second one here in the match. Two-point lead for Dallas Baptist, largest lead for the Lady Patriots. The swing works for the kill, Aaron Jones. This is about how we thought this 4 versus 5 matchup would go. Maybe one of the closest ones that we've had today. You go back to the first match of the day, and that was 3-2. UT Tyler beat St. Mary's in 5. The next 2 were sweeps. Good block touch there by Texas Woman's. Dallas Baptist tries a tip with Wells, didn't work. Here's Viernes, strong swing, she's denied. Great defense by both teams. Roll shot does not work. The up from the Pioneers, right side attack. Stockman, she can't get it down. The touch and the kill for Carly Wells, who leads all scorers with 6 kills. She's hitting close to 400 right now. She is hitting 400 after that one. 18-16, Dallas Baptist leads by 2. Serve over for Daly Doggett. Tooling the block and scoring there. There's the athleticism from Miracle Stockman, the 6-foot junior from Fort Worth. Terminates. Some great offense by these two teams. Texas Woman's hitting 435, Dallas Baptist 379. In the middle, watch out below. Monster kill for Shaylee Shore. Your block has to be on its game when they go to Shore in the middle, because she's already 6'2", long wingspan, rises up. And that, the way she hits that ball coming down, that is dangerous. Jenna McMichael serves over, nearly another ace. Jordan Fish looking out as if she may challenge this one, thinking that ball was in. She doesn't look very happy, so I think Coach Fish felt like that ball landed in on the serve and should have been DBU's point. It was called out. Let's look at it again. Here's the serve. That is close. See if we can run that back one more time. This may be on the line, and if it is, I think it is. I think that's going to get overturned and be an ace for McMichael and the Lady Patriots. Let's keep it here. Go back and recap our scores from earlier today. Our first match saw UT Tyler go up 2-0, and St. Mary's storm back. They took the 3rd and 4th sets, forced it to a 5th. It was a 13-12 5th set score. And UT Tyler scored the last 2 points, including point number 15 to finish the match off of an ace for the Patriots of UT Tyler. So they punched their ticket onto the semifinals. Second match of the day, Angelo State in control over Oklahoma Christian 25-17, 25-17, 25-22. So Angelo State will take on UT Tyler tomorrow in the semifinals. First match at 5 p.m. West Texas A&M battled Lubbock Christian in our third match of the day. And the Lady Buffs won 3-0 in a sweep, 25-18, 25-22, and 25-18. Still taking their time looking at this call. Must be close. Again, if it touches the line, it's in. It's an ace for McMichael, and it would be Dallas Baptist 20, and TWU would be 17. See what the call is. call stands. So it must have just been just on the other side of that line. Jordan Fish would like the explanation. So TWU gets the point. Pioneers have not been able to hold the serve, though. DBU's side out percentage right now, 61%. Here comes a serve from number 5, Lizzie Reed. Walton goes over to number 9 for the kill. Carly Wells, man, she is on her game right now. Get the assist for Walton, her 14th already. And now Dallas Baptist first to 20. They lead it 20-18. Wells has been great from the service line. That one just misses, so flirting with that back line. As you hear coaches say, there are such things as good misses on that serve. That one was a good miss because it was close. Grace Reynolds takes the ball. Junior setter from Martinsville, Indiana. Walton, middle, oh boy. They tried to get it up. Shore off the top of the building there. Slams it down. Viernes with a lot of courage Luna Franca got in front of that ball, but they could not get it up after that first contact. 21 serving 19. Woods rolls it over. DBU on the attack. Fuller, big swing. Texas Woman somehow keeps it alive. Back to Fuller. The tip works. Smart shot there from Delaney Fuller. And DBU now has some breathing room. They're up 22-19 here in set one. A timeout is taken by Jessica Ransom for the Pioneers. They'll talk things over. We're in set number one. DBU up by 3, 22-19. We're back after this timeout. You're watching the Lone Star Conference 2024 Volleyball Championships. Texas Woman's out of this timeout, has some work to do. Dallas Baptist leading in set number one, 22-19. Serving over is Shaylee Shore. Nearly an ace. And a good shot to get it over by Woods. Pioneers looking for something from the right side. Jones, no. Swing was long and out. And a review coming up. Head coach Jessica Ransom came out quickly to ask about something. They're going to look at the last point, which was awarded to Dallas Baptist on an attack error by Aaron Jones. Not sure what they're looking at, but the score is 23-19. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll come back and see what the call is as we look at this replay. They're going to go to the right side to Aaron Jones. Trying to maybe see if there was a touch on it. We're back right after these messages here on Flow Sports. Still looking at that last point, which again was awarded to Dallas Baptist University. It was called an attack error, and so the challenge most likely from Jessica Ransom is that the ball may have been touched by DBU. Again, this one has been all about the offense. The defense has had a hard time slowing up the attack. DBU hitting .417 with 18 kills and only 3 errors. Texas Women's has only 2 attacking errors, and they're hitting .346. 11 digs for the Pioneers, 10 digs for DBU. Here's the last play again, so we slow it down for you. Jones, strong swing, and the question is, did one of those tall blockers over there on that outside, right side, excuse me, get a micro touch on that ball? It's hard to tell, but they are looking at it intently over there while the fans are enjoying their late night nachos. It's one of the longest replay reviews that we've had today, and now they'll make the determination. That's your down ref, which is April Frick. Point's going to stay with Dallas Baptist, so it's 23-19. The up ref for this last match, Annabelle Colon. Chance of DBU from their Lady Patriots crowd that's made the trip from Dallas. Shaylee Shore serves over. And it just drifts out. Also, Malia Viernes had to do her Matrix impersonation there to get out of the way of that ball. Lead cut to 3. Can TWU string together some points? Tori Woods serves. Into the tape, backwards service error, and it's now set point. Lady Patriots 24, serves 20. And Aaron Walton, the senior from Midlothian, will serve it over. Nearly got an ace. Jones tracks the ball, and Jones nearly scores. DBU hustles and gets it over. They run the slide. Hansen denied. Great defense by DBU. Viernes, she's denied. Dump attempt, great dig by França. Long rally. Fuller. That one was touched. They go back to Fuller. A whistle and a violation against the Pioneers. The point goes to DBU, and the Lady Patriots take set number 1. They had to fight for that last rally, and they score it, winning 25-20. So it's a 1-0 lead for Dallas Baptist. 2 teams trade benches. We'll take a timeout, come back, and start set number 2. Final match of day 1 here at the 2024 Lone Star Conference Volleyball Championships, and it's a 1-0 lead for Dallas Baptist. Back here at the box, Lucas Kinsey hanging out with the Thunder Vision production crew and some of the fans, obviously here from Dallas Baptist, Texas Woman's University, and then West Texas A&M fans sticking around and watching this one as well. Final match for day one, and it goes to Dallas Baptist. Set one does 25-20. Again, DBU, not much they did wrong offensively. They hit 410 with 19 kills and just 3 attacking errors. 3 service aces for DBU. They had 5 service errors, 13 digs, and a side-out percentage of 67%. The officials blow the whistle and say, let's go, ladies. Let's get set number 2 going. For Texas Women's, they finished the first set hitting 300 on their hit percentage. There's those stats for you. And the Pioneers, 11 kills, 2 attack errors. They had 12 digs, 54% on their side-out percentage. Individually, great start for Carly Wells and Delaney Fuller. 2 combined for 13 kills. Wells hitting 455. She also has 3 digs. 16 assists dished out from Aaron Walton. For Texas Women's, Tori Woods and Aaron Jones, each with 4 kills. Just not as many attacks. 6 attacks for Woods, 7 attacks for Jones. 5 assists for Grace Reynolds. And leading the way in digs, Luna França has 3. It will be Jenna McMichael that will serve and get us started here in set number 2. Hansen slowed down on her slide attempt. The dump works there. Aaron Walton, you saw that one coming. Looking one way, left hand. Presses straight down and collects the kill. In system, Woods tries to capitalize, no touch. It went right over the head of the DBU defense, so the Lady Patriots start strong. They lead 2-0. McMichael trying to catch that line. Just missed. Again, that's a big part of DBU's game, though. They're going to serve very aggressively. Coach Fish looking out to McMichael saying, I don't care about it. Let's go make the next play. Here's number 14, Grace Reynolds, to serve for TWU. That's a good serve. Pushes Dallas Baptist back. Can TWU get an offensive attack? Yes, they can. Again, if they can just get in system, Aaron Jones and Tori Woods have been close to unstoppable when they've gotten the opportunities. They just haven't been in system enough. 2 straight points for the Pioneers. And they trail the match 1-0. Nice track on that kill for Carly Wells. And she is comfortable right now. She's making things look easy for Wells. She's got 8 kills now and is hitting at 500. It's a great serve, good pass from TWU. They tried Jones down the middle, but she's denied thanks to Shaylee Shore. Show enough for Shaylee Shore. And Wells serves again. She has a serve that is really hard to pick up. Comes in kind of that low angle. And now Shore gets on top of that ball in the middle attack. And DBU, you can see it, their body language. They're playing with tons of confidence right now. Better pass that time by França, and it results in a good play for TWU. Woods converts. That's the key for Texas Women's. Can they stay in system? Can they get a good first pass with that serve receive? Ace for Tori Woods. Off the hands of Fuller. DBU couldn't save it. Now Woods and TWU can tie it up if they get the point here, but that's not going to happen. The serve drifts wide. Just the second serving error in the match committed by Texas Women's. Free ball coming over, just barely. Nothing just barely about that kill from Delaney Fuller. TWU was scrambling. Ball was put out to Fuller on a beautiful assist by Aaron Walton. And Texas Women's does not want to see that too often, or that. An ace over the tape. Texas Women's, you can feel it, the momentum slipping early here in set two. It's all DBU right now. They lead 8-4. Shaylee Shore. Good serve. Right side attack from Jones. Tries the tip. Covered. Great cover by Shore. Middle attack works. Big kill for Katie Hansen. And for TWU, they would love to get her going. Hansen, the 6'3" sophomore middle blocker out of Stillwater, Cowboy Country in Oklahoma. Luna França puts it over. Now DBU, the give and go with Fuller, tools the block, scores. Delaney Fuller now heating up. She's got 8 kills. One thing DBU has done a great job of is that side out percentage. They are not letting Texas Women's go on a run. And they're serving also heating up. They're cooking from that service line. That time it's Aaron Walton that gets an ace. DBU has 5 aces from 4 different players. Jones tracks it, pushes it through, but a nice up there from Lindsay Otero. Pioneers play on. Viernes, cut shot. Good defense by DBU. Again, Viernes, nothing there. Walton outside, big swing from Fuller. It's the longest rally we've had, and it's going to end with Malia Viernes scoring from the outside. TWU needed that one. Long rally. Kiana Reed will serve now for Texas Women's. They try a middle attack. One-hand beach dig. Can TWU get it over? Yes. The up from Viernes. Right side swing from Stockman is good. Now it's just a 3-point deficit. You're seeing Texas Women's show some fight here. They're down 1-0 in the match, down by 3 here in the second set. Ace, DBU just did not track that one at all. And Kiana Reed really fired up about that ace, the junior out of Austin, Texas. Put some extra sauce on that one. 8 serves 10. Free ball. Pioneers, Viernes caught. Good defense by DBU. Stockman tries to push, can't get it over Doggett. Fuller, big swing, whistle. Texas Women's was in the net. Stockman wound up, Tried to go for the big kill but couldn't get it. And that one's going to score for Dallas Baptist. Carly Wells credited with the kill. 4-point lead for Dallas Baptist. Ball in the hands of the Lone Star Conference Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, first team All LSC, LSC everything, Delaney Fuller. And a good point there on a very tough shot, Malia Viernes. Cuts it back to 3. Texas Woman's fighting. They just haven't been able to string together enough of a run to tie it or take the lead. Right side attack. One hand pop up from Viernes. Going to be a free ball though for the Lady Patriots. And it scores in the middle. Credit Lindsay Otero with the finesse kill there. Waiting to serve here will be 5'4" defensive specialist, the libero out of Justin, Texas, Daly Doggett. Started her career at UT Permian Basin, transferred over to DBU. An outstanding career. Right side, it was there and then it wasn't. Stockman went up high for the kill, but could not get it past Carly Wells, who now is showing she plays defense too. Wells 9 kills, 1 block, 3 digs, and that ball went over Tori Wood's head out. It is now 15-9 DBU, and we're gonna have a timeout from head coach Jessica Ransom. Dallas Baptist up in the match 1-0 and leading by 6 here in the second set. You're watching the 2024 LSC Volleyball Championship here from the Boxing Canyon. Back after these messages. Back here at the box, 15-9 lead for Dallas Baptist. Out of the timeout, Texas Woman's needing something good. They tried the line shot from Woods. It did not work out. Point DBU. Stockman will try one on the right side. Doggett keeps it alive into the hands of Wells. Woods tracks it. Nothing going. Back over to Wells. Cut shot, no. Stockman swings hard. The block touch lands out. Point Texas Women's. They needed that one severely. So serving for the Pioneers, Lizzie Reed. Good pass. Going high in the air for the kill was Price Reeves, but it was a great defensive play on the block. Some good Pioneer defense there. TWU now trails by 5. Wells blocked again, okay. Miracle Stockman says, let's go, ladies. The defense getting the Pioneers back in this set. They still trail by 4, but impressive job at the net for TWU. Walton. Oh my goodness, that was a huge swing from Fuller, but Texas Woman's found a way to get it up. They try again in the middle. Nothing going. Bump set from Doggett, back row attack. Dump attempt, no. Wells. Oh, it went off of the top of Viernes, off of her hair. She was hesitant, started to put her hands up in the air because she thought that ball was going to be in, decided it was going to be out, which it probably would have been. But by that time, it was too late to apologize. 17 serves 12. Big swing from Woods. Ooh, that was close. That was close, but they say it lands out. And DBU gets the point. DBU leads 18-12, and the Lady Patriots get a couple more points in this thing, and they are going to feel really good about this second set. Good serve, out of system. Stockman tries to get back. Back row attack, rolled over. That is such a good shot from Delaney Fuller. She's got TWU on their heels. Here comes the back row attack. They're expecting something explosive, and then nope, it's the changeup. For Fuller, she now has 10 kills, joins Carly Wells. They each have 10 kills to lead all scorers. Wells starting to get in front of Wells. Good block touch for TWU. But that goes over into the bench. Scores for Dallas Baptist. It's 20-12. Here's McMichael. She's been very aggressive serving tonight. That one too low. And gives the Pioneers point 13. They just, and their attack percentage has dipped significantly here in set number 2. TWU hitting just 193. Meanwhile, Dallas Baptist, they are still red hot. They're hitting 397. Good pass again. DBU living in system right now. That one goes into the stands, over the splash zone. The big kill for DBU to make it 21-13. Yeah, that's what good teams do. You get in system, you get the ball to Carly Wells. She's hitting 421, feeling good. DBU looking good. Again, they lost to Texas Woman's back in the regular season in 5 sets. Jones, attack error, ball goes out. Good pass for Texas Woman's. Woods not able to score there. Good job defensively slowing her down. Same thing for TWU, the block touch game working. Good save from McMichael. Fuller, no touch. The swing long and out. So point 14 for Texas Women's, and Tori Woods goes back to the service line. Texas Women's right now, you're down by 8. Most likely going to drop down 0-2 in this match. You want to start just playing some better volleyball going into this third set. That helps. The big block on Delaney Fuller's swing. Credit Aaron Jones. And TWU now trails by 7. serve landed in, but it hit the antenna, not the net. So it's 23 serving 15. Shaylee Shore serves. Goodness. Jones takes her turn at hitting a big kill, and the ball ricocheting nearly up to the top deck. Jones tonight has 6 kills, leads Texas Women's. Good pass from McMichael. Good cover by Luna França. And the swing down the line, Texas Women's thought there was a touch. They all turned to their head coach, Jessica Ransom, and she's looking at her team saying, do I need to challenge this? Maybe. It was a kill attempt right down the line, and it landed out. She's going to hold on to that challenge card, and it's going to be set point for DBU. So look at that replay. They go right side. Jones goes line. So DBU can go up 2-0 if they get the point here. Jones, oh boy. She swung hard there, and it went right between number 7 and number 9 for DBU. Kiana Reed will serve. She has 7 assists, 1 service ace, 5 digs. Nice save from Doggett to avoid the ace. Back row attack, overpass. That's how hard Wells just hit that ball. And that one goes off the hands. It's a kill for DBU, and it's .25. Dallas Baptist takes the 2-0 lead over Texas Woman's, the team that beat them back earlier this month. And right now, DBU is in control, trying to move on to the semifinals. West Texas A&M awaits the winner between this match, and right now DBU is up 2-0. We'll take a timeout, come back and start set number 3 from the box after these messages here on Flow Sports. Back here at the box, we get ready for set number 3, and Texas Woman's University has some work to do because Dallas Baptist leads 2-0 in this match. They took the first set 25-20, and DBU takes set number 2 25-17. For Dallas Baptist, their offense has been nearly unstoppable. They're hitting .342. DBU is. They have, and that's with 7 attack errors and 7 serving errors for the Lady Patriots. 32 kills for Dallas Baptist. Great balance. Delaney Fuller and Carly Wells each have 11 kills. Shaylee Shore has 5. Lindsay Otero with 3. Aaron Walton and Price Reeves each have 1. Aaron Walton doing a great job from that setter position, 27 assists, 3 digs, and Daly Doggett leads the way with 10 digs. For Texas Women's University, they're hitting just 172, 20 kills, 9 attack errors on 64 attacks. Erin Jones leads the way with 7 kills. She's hitting 188. Tori Woods, 5 kills. She's hitting 133. Miracle Stockman and Malia Viernes, each with 3 kills. Grace Reynolds has 10 assists. Leading the way in the digs department, 3 different players with 5 digs for Texas Women's: Kiana Reed, Grace Reynolds, and Tori Woods. This DBU offense looked a little scary tonight. And again, they have had Texas Women's scrambling. TWU at times has been very much out of system, as the serve game has been strong as well for DBU. They have 5 service aces. Tomorrow, the party starts at 5 o'clock with the first semifinal match between Angelo State and University of Texas at Tyler. At 7 o'clock, 7:30, excuse me, the second match, West Texas A&M takes on the winner of this one right here. Is it going to be DBU in a sweep, or is Texas Woman's going to fight back and force a 4th set? It's a good start for DBU. Shaylee Shore runs the slide. Good set for Stockman. Massive swing, but gosh, a great pickup from McMichael. Stockman tries again. Dig from Shore. How about that? The 6'2" Shaylee Shore nearly does the splits and brings that ball up. That one's not coming back over, and it's a 2-0 start here for Dallas Baptist as Texas Women's gonna have to try to get their game together here. Nearly another ace, good save by Luna. Fuller tracks this one. Saved by Stockman. Woods tries it. She's blocked. Delaney Fuller. Solo block down for point number 3. Again, Texas Women's came into this Lone Star Conference tournament in the South Central region rankings sitting at 5th. DBU was right behind them at number 6. That's another ace for DBU, make it 4-0. And the body language now from Texas Women's, you're seeing some frustration. They're just having a difficult time right now. And DBU seems like everything they're throwing is sticking. Woods, she's slowed down. Nice job at the net. Woods comes back, fights, and gets the point. Walton outside to Fuller. Great dig from Tori Woods. Viernes had to tip that one. The block lands out. And DBU, that was close. Good effort from Lindsay Otero. Both the up ref and the line judge watched that one all the way to the ground and called it just out. The ball hit the antenna. So kind of a strange play there, but it works out in favor of Texas Women's. They get the point off of the error from DBU. So 3 serves 4 here. Great hustle by McMichael to bring that ball back. Texas Women's with a chance though. Stockman's going to swing hard, but she's slowed down. Walton outside, smashed. The kill good for Delaney Fuller, and they should turn around and thank number 6, McMichael, for selling out and bringing that ball back. She's doing a great job tonight. Jenna McMichael with 7 digs, making those plays that sometimes go unnoticed, but they lead to points. Viernes scores. Goes over the defense. Good kill there for number 22, the senior outside right side hitter. Tip, that worked beautifully. Lindsay Otero, give her a lot of credit. She read that set perfectly and also read the defense on the other side of the net. Knew that if she would have tried to score with the big swing, probably would have been blocked. Instead, tipped it right over the defense. Middle attack, straight down for a kill. Give that one to Katie Hansen, who has now 3 kills tonight. So TWU right there, getting some encouragement from Coach Ransom as her team trails 2-0 here in the quarterfinal match between Dallas Baptist. Oh, taking that one right off the jersey was number 14, Grace Reynolds. A lot of courage there to get in front of that big swing down the middle. They can't get it back the second time, so DBU wins the point, goes up by 2. Back to serve, Daly Doggett. The cut shot worked for Malia Viernes. The Texas Women's again trails by 1, playing much better in this 3rd set. The middle slide right there for Shaylee Shore. Not much that number 15 can't do. She's got 7 kills on now just 10 attacks. It's like that gadget that you don't pull out often, but when you do, it works. That works for Tori Woods. Big swing for number 10. And it lands in back in the 6th zone. Again, a 1-point set. 7 serves 8 ball in the hands of Luna França. The serve lands out. Just those little mistakes that Texas Women's has made tonight that they can't afford when they're down 2-0 right now in the match. That's an attack error on that right side by Aaron Jones. So it was a 1-point lead, now a 3-point lead for Dallas Baptist. Wells went over the head of Viernes. Viernes has had several of those that had to bob and weave. That's what she's coming over telling the line judge, saying these serves I'm getting from Carly Wells are tricky. 10-8 lead for DBU. Here comes a serve from Kiana Reed. Nice dig from Viernes, but TWU can't revive that one, so it results in a Delaney Fuller kill. Give her now 13 kills on 37 attacks. Woods goes for the kill. She was blocked. Lindsay Otero, the middle blocker out of Chandler, Arizona. The massive block. Woods is going to get a sub. She'll come out, and Marina Obradovic will come in out of Krčevo, Serbia. Good pass from Franca. Oh, great hustle. They nearly got that one back up as Fuller went to the floor. Oh, they called the violation against Texas Woman's. So the point goes to DBU. Big swing there. Could have been a 3-point lead. Instead, it's 5. And Shore will serve it over again. Back row attack, big swing from Viernes. They pop it up for Fuller. Joust, good hustle from Texas Women's. They're making some good defensive plays, but DBU just continues to attack. Fuller, got it. You can't fault the effort from Luna Franca, Viernes, Kiana Reed, number 25, Kinjon Louis. But Dallas Baptist, they are just playing with house money tonight. I mean, they are really looking good. The slide, that ball goes way out. It's going to be 15-8. Dallas Baptist is going to lead and starting to slip away here from Texas Women's. And they'll take a timeout. It's a 7-point lead in the third set. Dallas Baptist trying to make it. Pioneers team, I saw them just last week at the conclusion of the regular season, and they just have not looked the same. And give credit to DBU for making life difficult all night here for the Pioneers. It's a big swing on the back row attack from Viernes, but DBU's had the answer defensively most of the time. The dump does not work. Block, Delaney Fuller. And you're seeing this DBU team, their body language obviously winning, and that makes a huge difference, but they are playing with a ton of joy here tonight. Great save from Fuller. She's everywhere. Back row attack. Viernes tries the tip. Nope. Fuller, she's denied. Now Fuller wants to set her teammate Wells on the back. On that back row attack. Viernes tries, it goes into the net. DBU just outlasted Texas Women's on that point. The serve from Shaylee Shore. It's a good one. Stockman on the attack. Big kill from the outside. She is just, I said it last week, it's kind of like dynamite. Very explosive. Gets off the floor and can really put the ball down. Stockman tonight, after that one, she has 4 kills on 16 attacks. It's just the difference. You look at DBU in those attack percentages from top to bottom, 282, 348, 700, 500. Texas Woman's on the other side, 118, .053, 250, 188. And a gentle kill right there. Very polite by Lindsay Otero. A little how do you do. And doubling up, Texas Woman's on the scoreboard. It's 18 serving 9, Aaron Walton. Attack error, Texas Woman's. This one getting close to being a sweep victory for DBU. It's 19-9. Serve over from Aaron Walton. Stockman on the right side, no. Good up from number 3, Reagan Pfeiffer, who's on the floor. The slam dunk there for Texas Women's. Kinjan Louis. So it's 10 serving 19. If DBU wins today, this would be the only upset in terms of seeding. In the first one, the 3 beat the 6. Second match, the 2 beat the 7. There's a block from Texas Woman. Stockman does a good job, gets some help from Katie Hansen. In the third match of the day, 1 seed, WT beat 8 seed LCU, and right now it is 5 seed Dallas Baptist, up by 8 over 4 seed Texas Woman's. Tooling the block and scoring. There's a kill for Reagan Pfeiffer, the 6'2" redshirt freshman from Argyle, Texas, transferred over after spending last year at the University of Houston. Delaney Fuller serves it over. Ace for number 5 for Dallas Baptist. Give the Lady Patriots 7 service aces tonight. What a block. Hansen with a good set, put a strong swing in the middle, but in her face was Lindsay Otero. 22-11 lead. Serve goes into the net. So a serve coming here for TWU. That was number 14 on the serve, Grace Reynolds. Tip works, nicely done. Jones has been, such a power hitter from that right side, but she made a good decision to tip that one over the defense, scored, and it is 13 serving 22. Walton, that's in, yes, down the line, Pfeiffer. She got every bit of that ball. It's 23-13 now. Miscommunication, so it ends up being a free ball for Dallas Baptist. Back to Pfeiffer, why not? Number 3 does it again. As Pfeiffer has come on, has 3 kills on 3 swings, and it is set point, match point, Dallas Baptist. Right side swing for Hansen, that'll score off the hands of Fuller. So Malia Viernes will serve here for the Pioneers. 14 serves 24. DBU. Walton to Shore. Good dig by the Pioneers. Hansen, she's denied. It's a free ball over. Shore ends it from the middle, and DBU sweeps Texas Woman's University. They move on to the semifinals tomorrow night, where they will face West Texas A&M. And you start looking ahead to that matchup, Dallas Baptist and WT. They met 2 times this season. Once on September 21st, it was a 3-1 victory for West Texas A&M. They met again on October 18th. That was a sweep victory for the Lady Buffs at DBU. So Dallas Baptist will get a chance for a 3rd time, taking on West Texas A&M this time tomorrow night in the semifinals of the Lone Star Conference Tournament. Let's step aside, take a quick timeout. We'll come back with your final stats. And DBU ready to race over. Hold on, we'll watch Dallas Baptist. They're going to put that sticker up on the board, the final one of the day, as DBU is in the semifinals. They're waiting for somebody to hand them the sticker. They win this final set. They go first set 25-20, second set 25-17, and in the 3rd set, they win it 25-14 over TWU. And there it is, the final sticker up on the board. DBU wins it in a sweep victory over Texas Woman. So take the timeout, and we'll come back, have the post game for you here from the Boxing Canyon. Back here at the box, we wrap up our final match of day 1 here at the Lone Star Conference 2024 Volleyball Championships, and DBU wins 3-0, 25-20, 25-17, 25-14. Final stats, DBU hits 354, 44 kills, 99 attacks. They get 41 assists, 9 service errors, 7 aces. Very aggressive at that service line. 43 digs, 6 blocks, side-out percentage of 66% for DBU. On the other side, Texas Woman's 29 kills on 96 attacks for a hitting percentage of 115. They had 18 attack errors, 29 assists for the Pioneers, 4 aces, 36 digs, 6 blocks, and 45.2% is the side-out percentage for Texas Women's. The Pioneers in the loss, led by Erin Jones with 8 kills. She had 2 blocks. Tori Woods and Malia Viernes each with 6 kills. Give Tori Woods 6 digs and 3 aces to go with 2 blocks. Malia Viernes had 4 digs. Miracle Stockman and Katie Hansen each with 4 kills. Ken John Louis had 1 kill, 1 block. 8 digs for Kiana Reed, also 11 assists. 13 assists for Grace Reynolds, 7 digs for Grace. And Luna França finished with 5 assists, 6 digs. In the win for Dallas Baptist, Delaney Fuller and Carly Wells. They were outstanding. Delaney Fuller finishes with 14 kills. She hit .250, had 3 aces, 10 digs, 2 blocks. Carly Wells, 11 kills on 24 attacks. That's good for .333. She had 7 digs, 1 block, and 1 ace. Shaylee Shore, 8 kills. She hit .667, had 2 aces, 2 digs, 2 blocks. Lindsay Otero, 5 for 9, give her 5 kills. .556 was her hit percentage, 1 dig, 3 blocks. Reagan Pfeiffer came in late in that third set, 3 for 3 on the kills, 1 dig. Aaron Walton dishes out 38 assists, had 4 digs, 2 blocks. Daly Doggett leads the way with 10 digs, also had 3 assists. And Jenna McMichael, very, very solid on that back row from that defensive specialist spot with 8 digs for DBU. Lady Patriots improve on the season to 19-8. And they move on to the semifinals. They take on West Texas A&M tomorrow night at 7:30. Our first semifinal match will be at 5, and that'll feature Angelo State taking on UT Tyler. Congratulations to the winning teams today, and thank you to our viewers for watching throughout day 1. A big shout out to our Thunder Vision production crew. A long day here on day 1, but it was a great day of volleyball, and we appreciate everyone tuning in here on Flo Sports. We're back tomorrow at 5 o'clock, first serve between Angelo State and UT Tyler. Thanks for watching Lone Star Conference Championship Volleyball action here on Flo Sports. Good night, everyone.